Morning. It's another beautiful day. I just got off work this morning. I'm on night shift for a little while, but I'm off today and I have a plan. We're going to move Zoe's chickens with the big chickens, or the rest of them, except for 2 of them. So the reason is, she has to, it's today, later on today at 6 o'clock, we have a Zoom call meeting with the 4-H people. And they're going to discuss, they're going to show Zoe like what she's supposed to be doing, how she's going to show her chicks. So she had to pick 2. And we put a little band around their legs. She named them. I'll let her tell you their names. Alright, so this pen that you can't see because of the children has gotten too small for them, and we have yet to be able to get what we need to put them in something else. So I talked with Zoe. Say hello.
Hi. Hello.
And we discussed that. So we discussed, what did we discuss? We're going to put them with the big chickens.
Yes.
Okay. Until we can build a separate coop.
Yeah.
And what are we going to do with your 2 chickens? First, what are the 2 chickens' names that you're going to show?
Sunflower and Tulip.
Sunflower and Tulip. And what are we going to do with them?
We are going to keep them in there. They're duckies. Fufu and Tutu. Fufu and Tutu.
Alright, so we're going to keep her 2 chicks in the pen. So it'll be plenty of room for them, and then that way Zoe can spend plenty of time training them and touching them, whatever they're going to discuss this evening, on what she has to do when she shows them. Whether it's this is our first time, so I don't know what that entails, what she's gonna have to do. So that's what our meeting this evening is gonna be about. Yeah, that's our plan. But in order to move them with the big ones, we're gonna do that tonight. So what I've done before, when I took the other chicks and put them with our older ones, that's when I had built the chicken coop edition and kept it closed in for the time. Well, I don't have that ability now, so I'm going to move them in there at night while the other ones are roosted and calm and sleep. But we're going to put them in there tonight while they sleep, and we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, because from what I've read, that's probably one of the best ways to do it. And they are big enough where it's not, they should be fine. But yeah, so that's our chicken plan. That's the chicken. Also make it easier to feed them, because having 2 separate areas right now is a little difficult for for Zoe. She's been doing good. I have had to remind her a couple times to check on them, which is fine. That's to be expected with her being 8 years old. But that way they can all be together, they'll all be eating the same food, and then the 2 that will stay in the pen that we have now, she can spend the most time with them, so they are used to her for when she's showing them, and they'll be even better. Yeah, awesome experience for her. That way, there's nothing worse than not being prepared. So we're going to try to prepare her to the best of our ability. We also have to, another thing too, we have to get her 2 chickens tested to make sure they don't have any disease and stuff. And if I put them all in with the big ones, they run that chance of they could get something. All the other ones are healthy, but I just don't want to run that chance, and so keeping the other two separate is just a better option, and for more than one reason. So yeah, that'll be that, and I'm gonna try to film it to the best of my ability tonight. Use a flashlight, stuff like that, but we'll see how that goes.
Daddy, look,
So who you got there?
Kuna.
That's Kuna. Kuna is not one of the show chickens. That's just one of our favorite chickens. It's one of our older chickens. All right, good morning. So it's the next day after moving the chicks. Excuse how I look. I just got finished working out with the F3 guys this morning. It was good, hard, but yeah. So I tried to film last night moving the chicks, and it was too dark. I couldn't, even with the flashlight, the camera, it just didn't. You could barely see it, but it just wasn't. I needed both hands, and it was kind of drizzling. It's drizzling a little bit right now, but we did get them moved. They've been there all night. We've got sunflower and sunflower and tulip right here, enjoying their room. So much room for activity.
Look at all this floor space. So much aerobics in here. So many activities.
They've been in here overnight. They're all roosted. We put the girls in. And so let's see. All right. So there's the girls. I'm so scared. All right, that's a little bit better. I'm still in here. Okay, but no dead bodies. As you can see, all the youngins. Okay, they're still getting used to them. We got Kuna up here. Look at her. Little Miss Pearl. So yeah, so seemed like last night was a success. They are being so loud. They're ready to get out, but I'm not gonna let them out today because one, it's raining. Not that that really matters, because they still like to run around and be out here. But so I'm not gonna let them out today. Still let them wake up, acclimate to each other, really get introduced, establish the pecking order. I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm sure they'll still, some will still get picked on, especially Starburst, our little Silky. She's got attitude, so I'm sure she'll pick on a couple of the small ones. But like I said, it was a success. I'm happy with how it turned out. Zoe couldn't sleep last night, so she was actually able to help me. I thought I was going to do it myself, but she held the flashlight a little bit and helped me open up the gate. And so yeah, success. We'll see how they do today. Even though it's raining, it's supposed to clear out here in a little while, but I'm going to load up the lawnmower and the weed eaters, and I'm probably going to head out to the farm and cut some grass, meet Chris from Single Dad Homestead out there, and do some fence stuff just to help out some more, get some things done so that when they move their animals, it's all set up and ready for them. But that'll be a different video. I'm gonna end it here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.